Hello there. Ow. Ow, ow. That actually hurt my hand. I'm an idiot. Anyway, I haven't been here for so long. Blah, blah, blah. Hi. I'm sorry I've been gone for so long. Oh my god. So, what's been going on in my life? I guess you kind of deserve to know, right? Well, it's been a while, hasn't it? We're playing. Yeah, where have I been? Guys, I've handed in my graduation paper. I haven't gotten an okay on it yet, but it's handed in. There's nothing I can change now. I've done it. I did it. That's like wow. And that's also why I haven't done anything in the semester break because I was finishing that shit up and that was important. Also, I was super sick and then always just so stressed lately. And like, school is horrible right now just because it's the last year. We're about to graduate. And I was like the first time in months that I had A, time, and B, wasn't fucking depressed, or C, wasn't fucking depressed while watching Bungo Stray Dogs. I have finished Bungo Stray Dogs anime, have not read the manga, thinking about reading the manga. Oh my god. It is literally so good. Like, also, oh my god. Okay, I guess spoilers, but also not really. I have like all the worst qualities of all the characters, okay? Except for Kunakita, I'm nothing like Kunakita. But I like. Anyway, while this will take forever, I can put you on the big screen, I guess. Literally all the worst qualities from all the characters. I have them. I am short, like a certain ginger bitch. I'm short like Chuya. I am, how do I say this without upsetting the YouTube censors? Prone to, fantasize about the sweet, sweet release of death. Like Dazai. Oh god, that's not funny, is it? For the people. Anyway. Number 3. I have the orientation skills of Rampo. I really do. I have about as much self-worth as Atsushi. And I am about as easy to upset as Akagawa. Less violent, less prone to murder, but, you know, still not good. There's still a connection error. Fuck you, just let me play the game. Anyway, yep. I have realized that while watching the show. See, and this is why I don't kill anybody. I'm like a mix of all the worst qualities of all the characters. I'm about to burn down my computer. If you don't let me play this game. Do you want to be set on fire? Let's turn on my music box for visual effect. Because it's... Oh, come on. You know what the worst part is? The Wi-Fi is stable. I don't know what's wrong. It's like more than stable. I don't know why it's not working. I don't get it. The dinosaurs, they turned to dust. They died because we said they must. Why am I obsessed with headers again? I don't know. Because I was never obsessed with header. I have always been obsessed with JD and JD alone. If this doesn't work, I'm taking the monitor and chugging it out the window. Well, since obviously this doesn't seem to be working and I don't have the time to waste time, well, let me talk to you like this. I don't know why I'm so hyper, but also let's enjoy the music. Yeah, boy has gone to a really cool musical in the past few years, which was like, oh my god. I'm like, I signed like up for this thing where we watch one musical, like one theater, whatever, in Vienna every month, and until now it's been pretty, well, not really my thing, right? I'm not into that bougie theaters with the red carpet seats and the gold things everywhere. That's not my thing, especially when they don't have food or drinks. Like, why am I even here if you're not even gonna give me any drinks or food? Like, what the hell? But sure, you do you. And but this time we were in one that was like smaller and it had a gigantic bar and I thought the vibe was great. You know, it had the vibe, you know, like you could make killer drag shows in there. It had the vibe. It was amazing. The musical was so good. It was like their own production or something. It was so good. Anyway, what else has been going on in my life? Because apparently there's nothing else I can show you because none of my games work. I don't have a lot of time to edit. Lol. Yeah. Great. School's been horrible. Horrible. But I got a new phone case. So that's cool. I have been cosplaying so much more recently. Like, I have now Martin from the Magnus Archives. Oh my god, if you haven't listened to the Magnus Archives, go listen to the fucking Magnus Archives. It's amazing. It's life-changing. I love it. It consumed my life for like last year. And it's listen to the Magnus Archives. It's such a good podcast. Johnny Sims did a great job. Anyway. And Chuya from Mogu Stray Dogs because I love him. You know, do you guys have this thing? First of all, oh my god. Fictional men are so great. Why is reality so disappointing? Second of all, Chuya. I love him. I love his style. I just... This is one of these characters where I'm not sure if I want to be him or him. Probably both. Anyway, I am obsessed again. Like, completely obsessed. Yeah, I am. It's like, God, he's so great. And I need to put it out there because I miss him. Anyway, what else has been going on? Yeah, oh my god, graduation paper is done. I did it. And I went out to a club that day, which I haven't done in so long. And my outfit was killer, okay? I haven't worn anything femme and or, well, not like 3 layers of clothing, you know? In a very long time. Because, you know, dysphoria is a bitch. Fuck dysphoria. It is a goddamn bitch. But yeah, so that was great. I looked great. I had a lot of time. Other things happened that night that kinda were just unexpected and bruh. But I don't think I want to talk about it. You know what? In a year it's gonna probably be a hilarious story. But it's too much of I have not processed the conversation fully yet. Yep. So that was a thing. I know I promised more updates, more things we're gonna do, and I know I promised. I am so sorry, but it was just not possible. Things are gonna die down now eventually, but we are in the middle of graduating and working towards that. And every free minute I have is like my sleep schedule is fucked. My sleep schedule is completely fucked. It's always been fucked, but it's worse than ever. And but I'm doing it. I'm getting through it, and well. I need to start future planning, which is like anxiety, am I right? But yeah! Oh my god, why am I talking so fast? Well, because I need it anyway. By the way, the game still doesn't work. Let's party. Dance party. So yeah, that's what's been going on in my life. Oh my god, tell me about your life. Tell me about... Why has that just turned off? What did I want to talk about? By the way, I'm not drunk. I'm just super hyper because I haven't recorded in ages and edited. Oh my god. I deleted my footage. I deleted the footage from Halloween. I was so upset. I deleted the entire Bleb stream. By the way, do you want a video of Bleb? It's just not going to be as fun because, you know, I had him as a character, I had him established, and I deleted the footage when I threw out all the old footage because, you know, need to delete stuff so my PC has space. Fuck, you know what I mean? But it's okay. I'm not upset. Bleb's still doing well, so we might as well do another Bleb stream, right? So if you want that, tell me. Guys, I'm always ranting about what I'm obsessed with. Please tell me about your obsessions. I need it. Also, I bought a book for a meme. I'm actually genuinely interested in reading it. But like, here is should we get all... You know what? I'm gonna get every single book that I have bought and not yet finished. This is gonna take a while. This is gonna take a while, but we're doing it because you need to see how bad it's gotten for me. You know, reading books and buying books are 2 different things. You don't understand. Okay, number 1. Number 2, The Outrage. I bought this like 1.5 years ago. All of these I haven't really read. I've only read the pieces I needed for my paper, so they don't count. I have read The Song of Achilles. I have just bought All of Us Villains. No idea what it's about, but it looked cool, so I got it. We're doing this here, and I'm gonna move these to the bed. What was that? Anyway, one last stop. Ay, how do I even get this book out of here? I'm gonna get this one last. This one is just targeting me, so I didn't feel like reading it anymore. Because it's fucking targeting me. Yes, You'll Get Through This Night by Daniel Howell. I got Daniel Howell's book. You know what? Self-care is important. and then it was targeting me, so I didn't read it. Children of Blood and Bone. I read through 3/4 of this book 3 years ago and never finished it because I was sick that night, and I always read when I'm sick. You're piling up, let's go. Everything's falling. They both die at the end. I have heard it's amazing, I haven't yet read it. Rick Riordan, Heroes of Olympus, the first 2 books. I've read Percy Jackson, I have not started these 2. Oh, I bought this like 3 years ago because I really wanted to read Lord of the Rings. Bought it like ages ago, never even started. I was a Warrior Cats kitty. And now there's a season 5. I have stopped at season 4. So I bought the first 2 books of season 5, and I haven't read either of them. These are just the books I haven't read. There is so much more. Fazbear Frights 5. Stopped in the middle of it. Couldn't get the story through the story with the middle-aged dad because it was so boring. Didn't skip the story, skip the whole book. Oops. Heartstopper. Love it, but it's in German, so it's cringe. This is about to fall off. Great. What else do we have here that I have not read? Oh, there's a lot. Riverdale. Five Nights at Freddy's. Is this where you wanna be? I just don't get it. Why would you want to stay? Of course, Cinderella is dead. Just bought this one. I think it looks so pretty and I've heard it's good. Here's another one of the Hero of Olympus books. I thought I had both in my hand. Where did the second one go? But why do I have that twice? I'm a fucking idiot. Why do I have this book twice? I don't know how that happened. You see how my book buying obsession has gone? We're gonna need a second. The Necronomicon. It's fucking thick, okay? Don't judge me. Oh, The Witcher 1. I've gone till here and then stopped. Circe by Madeline Miller because I loved The Song of Achilles. I am at page 30. Oh, I have actually read Panamax. This book was amazing. I've actually read this one. We're gonna discount the books I got gifted and just am not interested in. But I feel like there's still at least one missing. Last but not least, Game of Thrones. The 4th book from the collection, but there's always 2 books in one. Yo. I have just ordered 2 new books. These have accumulated over the past 3 years, probably. I used to be able to read 2 books a week. Now I read like once a year. AO3 has ruined my brain though. So this is great. Help. Is there more? Let me take a last look if I... This is my entire books I have not yet read collection. Help me. How? This doesn't look healthy. I promise I will read them one day. And I don't know how I ended up with 2 copies of this. I really don't. Does anybody want a copy of the first book of the Heroes of Olympus? 1 in German? I know what somebody's getting as a birthday gift. This is my Tower of Shame. There's 2 more books to be added here, but I am actually excited for reading those. Just like this was my childhood, but I just can't read them anymore. I used to finish this in a week. 2 books of these in a week, every week. I got through the first 4 seasons like that. Just like 2 books a week, bam. God, I wish I still had that much time. But hey, books I did read. You know what? Over the last few years, books I did read just so I feel better. I read Bright White Royal Blue last year. I read Suzanne Collins last time I was on a holiday, which is like ages ago. The year The Last of Us 2 came out. I don't know when that was. It was like ages ago. I read The Song of Achilles last year. I read the last Percy Jackson book last year. In February last year. What else did I read? I read Fazbear Frights 1, 2, 4 over the past 2 years. And I read this book, can't say it was good, for a book presentation on Austrian authors. I wouldn't recommend this shit. It was confusing as fuck, and I liked none of the characters. But hey, if someone tells me I have to do something, at least I get through it. Other things I read fucking Reklame. If you're in this German-speaking school, you know what I'm talking about. Reklamhefte. I hate them. German authors all have brain damage. That's all I'm gonna say. Old German authors all needed a fucking therapist. But like not in the oh wow, the trauma is so real way. In the sir, sir, no way. Yep. Read a lot of those for school. We read German thriller in school. That was good. That was actually good. Even though I usually hate thrillers. Sorry, I'm just talking about my book obsession now for half an hour, and you're gonna have to listen. Oh, what are you gonna do about it? I don't have a problem or anything. This has not been growing at a concerning rate over the past few years. I don't even buy that many books. It's just been a long time since I was able to read as much as I used to. Well, ow. What are we thinking of my book collection? God, I have exposed something to you, haven't I? Well, I guess this was Random Rambles. I have no idea which one, but no intro, no outro, whatever. I'm back. Hey.